walking the Appalachian Trail. I'm walking the Appalachian Trail. From Brooklyn to Maine, I'm getting on the train. Walking the Appalachian Trail.
Good morning. We are back on the trail, day 4. We just left Big Meadow Lodge. We camped there last night. Weren't able to get a lodge room, so we had to actually camp, and it rained 12 hours straight. So the last video you saw of us was in the tap room having a good old time. Well, we didn't record the rest of the night, which was, I don't want to call it miserable, but uncomfortable. That we it rained from, I guess, 5 p.m. yesterday straight through until about 5 a.m. this morning. And so our sleeping bags got a little wet, not bad. Didn't prevent us from sleeping. The inside of our sleeping bag stayed dry. But we did have a laundromat close by where we were. So we went up there and just put a final touch, a little drying touch up on our sleeping bags just to make sure that they're perfectly dry. The tent, not so much. It got pretty muddy because the campsite didn't really have a grassy area to set it up, and so it got some mud on it. So outside the laundry area, I wiped that down. Kim got the tie back drop cloth and actually took it in a shower stall and washed that off. So at least we're somewhat clean with our tent and ground cloth, but the tent probably weighs about twice as much as it did dry, and hopefully we'll be able to dry that out tonight. Today is an 8-mile hike from Big Meadows to Skyland Resort, where we do have reservations, and we have what is called a premium room. So 2 queen beds, our own shower, and laundromat facility. So we also are getting a meal drop tonight. We'll have some food. We got some detergent to do our laundry, and so tonight is the night we're going to spoil ourselves by sleeping indoors. There's also a tap room, believe it or not, at Skyland Resort. So it's almost like we're on a beer tour and just going spot to spot. But it's been enjoyable so far. It's been a little bit more challenging weather-wise, but we're coping and dealing with it just fine. Kim has been keeping track of radar and weather forecast, and for the most part, we've been dodging the storms while we've been on the trail. Yesterday, a little light misty rain, but not enough that it really caused us to get wet. This morning it's like we're in the clouds, and then because it rained 12 hours, when you get the wind to blow, the leaves shed some of the water that they've had on them. So we're dealing with that today, and Kim's knee's bothering her just a little bit, and hopefully she'll stretch that out and it will get better today. And we'll see what we can do at Skyland Resort to get her some assistant, maybe a brace or put an ice pack on it. So that's it for now. Here's the trail, what we're looking at today. That's Kim in front of me. Kim made a good comment a little bit earlier about the last overlook we passed. Everybody probably thinks it's sunny and 70 degrees and we can see for miles and miles at the overlook, but here we are at an overlook that's supposed to have an awesome view, but as you can see, there's really nothing to see. We can see maybe down the bottom of the hill and see some treetops there, but we're pretty much in the clouds today. Very humid, and so yeah, this is what sometimes it's like on the AT. It's not always sunny and 70 degrees where we get beautiful views. So on a clear day, I'm sure this looks awesome. Well, here's another overlook. We're just maybe 0.4 down from where we were filming the last one. I'm not going to do the selfie stick on this one, just a quick little view out to see what you can't see. And there's Kim over there. And yeah, we're in the clouds, and so it's misty It's not really rain, it's just moisture in the clouds, and it's a little irritating, but you can see kind of straight down how it goes here. But a lot of these rock outcroppings, there's the Appalachian Trail right there. But yeah, on a clear day, this would be probably pretty cool. Come here, deer.
Hi.
I don't know if you can see the deer, but it's wanting to come up here to Kim. It's debating.
Come on.
It's thinking, it's wagging its tail. Here it comes.
Hi.
That's incredible.
Hi. It's okay.
I have nothing for you, but how you doing?
Hi.
We mean you no harm. What was that for?
Oh, you want that?
Well, Kim just did a panoramic view, and I'll do the same with the GoPro. We're in the middle of a rock outcropping, a rock pile, rock avalanche. Don't know what it really is called, but pretty cool. I hate for one of those rocks just to come out. And you can kind of get an idea of this lens. Let me wipe it off real quick. Kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with today. We're in the clouds. It's windy. It's probably about 53 degrees, 55 degrees. Windy, misty, rain, cloudy. Just a downright miserable day, but we're having a blast on the Appalachian
I
Trail.
don't think it's miserable.
Well, we are on the trail, and we're less than a half mile away from Skyland Resort, where we're spending the night tonight. Seen a lot of the trail where the trail has been wide and smooth and kind of dirt. What you're seeing here is some rocks, but we've had sections today where it's just been big old boulders and rocks that you have to climb over. This is the lodge area and the office area at Skyland Resort. We made it here. This is the back of the resort. There's Kim over there having her hot chocolate. And now we are just waiting 15 minutes or so for our room to be ready.
We got married in a field, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson town. Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson. Go comb your hair. Honey, I'm snowballing down.